First, let's shift our focus to the United Kingdom, where a massive political war has broken out after 18-year-old Henry Nowak was fatally stabbed by Vikram Digwa using a Sikh kirpan or a dagger in Southampton in December last year. Vikram had claimed that he was a victim of a racist attack by Nowak. Now, Reform UK chief Nigel Farage has called for people to respond with, quote, pure cold rage and said that the incident is anti-white prejudice. Responding to Farage's statement, Prime Minister Keir Starmer condemned the Reform UK leader, saying that Nowak's family had explicitly asked that the case not be used to target particular communities. In a television interview, Starmer said, and I quote him, Nigel Farage is completely wrong to use this to try and create division. He would be wrong in any circumstances, but when Henry's family are saying, please don't do that, then as politicians, as human beings, we should start where they start. Nigel Farage made what he called an emergency address, where he warned that an excessive focus on racial equality could lead to the destruction of society. Here's what he said. Enough of anti-white prejudice, a promotion of the idea that white lives matter just as much as black lives. On Tuesday evening, hundreds of people gathered outside Southampton police station after far-right activist Tommy Robinson called on the people to gather for a Justice for Henry Nowak protest. Some even chanted, "Racist police off our streets and shame on you." 11 police officers are reportedly injured after a clash broke out between security teams and the protesters. 2 people have been arrested. Politicians and community leaders have called for calm. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has called the attacks on police officers disgraceful and unacceptable and said that it is time for serious work, not rage. Now remember, under UK's law, a person can possess a kirpan or a dagger for religious, ceremonial, sporting or historical reasons. But like any bladed article, a kirpan can become an offensive weapon if it is used unlawfully. The government states that it is up to a court to decide if a person has a good reason to carry a knife or a weapon. In Vikram Digwa's case, the court had accepted his reasoning. But leaders of the Sikh community in the UK who have condemned this incident clarified that that blade used by Vikram Digwa was not a kirpan.